Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 4 Career Mode, where we are continuing on with our 450 career today, week 24 of our career, but rounds 7 and 8 coming up. And I don't think much has changed. It's just been a long time since I've done a video. Quite honestly, just been, pretty busy and stuff like that. So we're going to try to get through pretty much all these trainings now. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the surgeon left to try to actually complete. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the showman. And 2 here in the snake. So we'll just try to complete these as the weeks go by pretty much. And I'm going to start probably doing some of my events too, so that I can upgrade my journal entries or whatever you call it. So we'll go ahead and go through these trainings a little bit, take a look, read a book. It's Reading Rainbow. But yeah, I want to upgrade my character all the way. And another thing too is I switched over to a KTM in the career mode just for fun, just to try to ride a different bike. I wanted to ride the 2-strokes in the career mode, but it doesn't look like we have the option to do that. So it's a little bit of a bummer there, but I digress. All right, so let's size this up. All right, cool. Got that done. So one of those is now complete. Change training, go back to it, and I guess do level 4. Try to get level 6 done too. Just trying to get through all of these. Obviously, I'm getting more skill points, so I think I'll be able to completely upgrade my character after this little set here, but ideally I'm just trying to complete all the training modes so that they're done and we don't have to focus on doing them anymore. Alright, so this one started me way back here. Does that mean that there's one on the finish line jump? Yep. Oh, that was awful. I was trying to get lined up and completely missed the takeoff where I was trying to go for. See if I can still get to 75% with these 2 jumps. That's not going to be good. And again, I don't know why the subtle movement, it just pitches me off to the left, so I'll redo that one. It's going to be a bummer because it's going to take me so much longer to get through all these then. All right, so last time trying out training here. So look at the bike that now switched to here on this KTM. I'm a handguard guy. Some people don't like the look of handguards on bikes. I've always been a fan of riders who run handguards, like, Volan doing it now. I'm kind of a fan of that. I was obviously a big fan of Pastrana and how often he ran handguards. I just think they look like really clean on the bike, and some guys don't do it because I feel like mentally it makes them feel like they're weaker or something like that because they're not getting bare knuckled by rocks all the time or something. I don't know. I don't personally run handguards on my bike either, but I don't also race at the highest level. If I did, I probably would run handguards because I don't know if I'd want my knuckles getting cleaned out all the time. So I got a couple of trainings done. I wish I could have done a little bit better at that, but still doesn't matter. What's the event this week? Is it just a one-on-one? Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? These races are kind of annoyingly long, but I do want to try to knock out these events to get them completed in the journal. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through the journal or anything like that, but the longer I take to do them, the worse off it's going to be. So we are off against old Kenneth Roxon for a 5-minute race here on this track, which isn't exactly my favorite of these compound Supercross tracks. Though it's really interesting because when you play it in free ride, there's not the over-under jump. And so the first time I ever played it in free ride, I was like, really? This is the track? Like, it's just like a couple straightaways, a whoop section, finish line jump, and 2 triples. But then obviously the over-under jump makes you understand why the track flows the way it does once they have them added in when you do these little events on the compound, I guess. I don't know. They're single-player events. Kenny's actually keeping me honest here. Man, the AI, maybe these patches that Milestone have come out with lately, the AI is suddenly a little bit more interesting. So I'm curious to see. Tampa's a track I'm pretty good at. We're going to do that round next. I'm kind of interested to see if I, start out front again if the AI stays with me. Or are they going to make it an intense challenge for me? Roxon was closer, backing off a little bit now. Got the flow going pretty good here, though, so can see why he'd lose touch with me just a little bit. Over the tunnel jump. Seems like he's really good through the triple and then to the tunnels, and then I get him kind of through the switchbacks of the tunnels. Why is my butt so dirty? My butt patch completely covered up with mud. It's not even like that muddy of a track. And how would my butt be the one that got muddy? I got a rear fender to block that. It's kind of a interesting little mix-up right there. Having the mud just go straight to my booty. All right, 1.7 second lead. He's definitely staying close. Not necessarily riding like amazing, but he's also not losing touch with me, even though I'm putting in consistent laps. So I like that. I like that the AI is keeping me honest. This race is going to feel excruciatingly long, but it feels a little less long when you have more of a challenge like this, like Kenny's putting up here. Wonder if I faded back and like battled with him, if it'd actually be interesting when I let him catch me here in the whoops, and let's see what happens. All right, let Kenny go by. Let's see if we have a bit of a battle here, if it's just complete snooze fest. Well, it's kind of an easy pass back, but here we go. Pulls alongside. Look at this. AI getting feisty. I'll let him have the inside there. A little bit more interesting. Dang, look at he just like launches all the way to the corner. That's probably how he's making some time back up. Like ideally you'd want to land on the backside of the tunnel and get like a drive for the whoops here, but he's just launching out to the whoops. Oh, I love that cut under. That was silk. Love that, like just kind of fun little racecraft. I feel like all too often, like people that want to play games like this are just going to come in and have an aggressive block pass to get around guys, and I do that too for sure. But I also like when you try to do a pass or just try to race with no contact, like limit how close you get to a guy, square him off in a corner, maybe just out drag him through a rhythm lane, something like that. Looks like Kenny went down. But there's nothing quite as satisfying as like squaring up a corner and pulling up on the inside out of the corner like that. Just a nice little in-out move kind of thing. I feel like the sound is kind of quiet. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Just one click on the master volume. That's a little better. Now it feels like I'm actually listening to the bike. Hopefully that's not too loud for gameplay purposes. Alright, so it looks like I think I'll come to the white flag next time by. It's going to be really close. 20 seconds on the clock. Got a couple corners to get through, but this track is quite short. 15. Coming up to the tunnels. Down the backside of the tunnel. 9, 8, 7, 6. Man, that is going to be very close. 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 to the end. I just beat it. I guess I could have slowed down and waited, but that was actually kind of a fun little challenge there to see if I could beat the timer back. All right, 2 to go. Up on top of the tunnel, down. Looking forward to not needing to upgrade my character after this as well. Finally got through all the upgrades. White flag waving. So Roxon is losing touch with me with every turn. 6 seconds back now. But it does, at least to me, seem like they're a little bit closer. Still not as close as you want on the full realistic difficulty, and like Roxon's in this game obviously supposed to be the elite of the elite, so it should be kind of a hard challenge to 1v1 him. But it's not as easy as it, I guess, looks. only finishing like 5-6 seconds ahead of him there. But we got it done. Got the credits multiplier in, so we're just raking in the dough now. Let's see. I'm gonna upgrade my guy here. Abilities. Last one. And boom. Fully unlocked. And unlocked the magma helmet too. Cool. Got an achievement, unlocked the magma helmet. Everything's coming in clutch. Here's a look at my journal. So the reason why I'm doing those events now is because extra events completed. I want to complete 20 of these extra events, obviously, for my career mode purposes. So yeah, that's why I was doing it there. But let's go to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa. And we're going to see if the AI is actually quite tough or not. Curious to see. This is, of course, the track that we did for the influencer tournament. Myself and Hugo having that good battle into the final turn there. And we're going to be starting way outside here. Bike setup still locked in. And here goes nothing. I want to see what the AI is like. We're going to find out right now. Get down. Still hard to get a good start, but I'm going to keep with what I was trying to tell you guys I was doing, which is like not cheat and go up the inside and pass the AI super easily. Oh my gosh, they're pushing me right off the track. This is chaotic. They didn't realize I was on the outside there, I guess, and they just pile drove in there. A lot of guys went down. This is going to be an interesting challenge, having to try to fight my way through the field. Eli Tomac's just going to jump underneath me here. Got to be careful. Don't like guys jumping underneath you. Made a couple passes. Got to watch out for some bikes. Triple onto the table. Step off. And man, they are just not getting through that rhythm section good at all. It looks like Barsham was the only guy to remotely do decent through that whole section. And he is awarded a 5-second race lead because of it. Now all these guys are going to be hot on my heels. We're going to see if we can run down Barsh out front here. In and out of the sand coming off the plateau there. Step on, step off into the corner. And then just carry some speed through here to triple in, land. You can scrub, you can do the wheelie scrub thing, a couple different options. Definitely reeling in old Bam Bam here. Then you want to try to jump to the outside here so you can apex this corner in and triple onto the table. Dang, almost got the quad over right there, but I don't know if quad triple there would be any better than just triple on off double. Because the double before the triple keeps you so low to the ground, like you barely get any lift off of it. So you can keep your momentum flowing pretty good. And quite quickly we have caught Barsha, and I've kind of brought the field with me a little bit up here. Got Marty Party Davalos up there in the 3 spot, and he's reasonably close, although now that we've gone through the sand, it looks like he's kind of lost touch with me a little bit here. But Barsha's not making it easy. Like, he has not been super easy to just straight up catch up to. And right now he's not making it very easy to pass either. Supercross triple here. We'll double in. Triple and double. And Barsh is going to try to defend inside, but we'll cut back underneath and go for the triple. Nope, didn't get it. I'm going to elect to back out of this so I can double this. Get a drive for the Supercross triple, and that's exactly why you just wait those guys out a little bit, because he had completely blown the rhythm and then still was going for the big lines through the middle of the rhythm section, jumped into the face of the Supercross triple, couldn't jump the triple, and I've got the race lead. So just like that. So I think the best time I was able to put down here was like a low 52. I highly doubt I'm going to do that right now. It's been a little bit since I picked up this game. We'll see if we get anywhere close, reasonably close or so. Double in here. Triple. Double again. I think I could realistically quad in right there if I wanted to. Maybe I'll do it with a lap or two to go here. Do I stretch out the lead just a little bit? This is going to be a pretty good lap, but I still think it's going to be a 53. Yeah, 53.5. pretty sure the world record is like in the 49s or something like that. It's definitely not claiming to be one of the best riders in this game at all. I feel like I feel like in this game I'm pretty good at just making the game look reasonably realistic, I guess. Like just, flowing to the lines, going the speed the corners want you to. I do the unrealistic kind of whoop glitch thing where you wheelie all the way through the whoops, but aside from that, like I don't feel like I try to do any big line or any wheelie glitch type of thing or anything like that. I just try to play the game more or less for fun and how I would, play it just sitting on my couch right now. So I don't know if that rings true when you guys watch it back, or maybe you have a different opinion on how I play or something like that. But for my sake, I do feel like I try to at least play it semi-realistically and not focus too much on doing the unrealistic things in the game. So time is going to expire this lap, which means we have 2 laps to go here in Tampa, and I don't know. AI is mediumly different, I feel like. With the patches they've had come out, does feel like they've been a bit racier, but now I've also been able to establish a big gap quite easily, so maybe it's, just once you're in clean air, they're kind of settled back into a groove of some sort. Be curious to know, like, lap time wise, where they go. Like, are they constantly running the lap time that is close to their best lap time, or in a battle do they have that like heightened AI sense of awareness and they start running faster lap times, and then the second they're out of a battle they fall down 4 or 5 seconds off the pace or something like that. Like, be nice to kind of track that a little bit. Maybe I'll run an AI looking race of some kind and just see what the lap times are each lap for these guys when they're in a battle versus not in a battle and stuff like that. But the white flag is out. We're on the last lap here. Nice lead established. And those red plates looking pretty nice on this Discount Tire KTM. I'm curious. I guess I must need to go like halfway into the season before I can change sponsors, because I'm still with Discount Tire. I'm still like privateer effort. I'd like to switch it up and get onto a factory team here at some point, just for the sake of, you guys, I think, wanted to see me get on a factory team and show off the nuanced differences with that. But I don't know when that's going to come. I mean, we're at round 7 here, taking the win. We're going to get a knack off? Yes, we are. Of course we are. How did you have any doubts? All right, 55s, 56s. I mean, obviously, it would be nice if they were in the 53s, 54s with me, but still decent lap times. Points, big points lead. The only guy that's won a race besides me was Barsha at that last time out in San Diego. And we've got to level 75, so we unlock that. We beat old Kenneth Roxon there. And I guess we're not looking at the podium. That was a bit of a glitch. All right, back to the menu here. Still nothing changed. So we'll go through our trainings. Back to the surgeon. We got 4 left to do, so we'll try to get all 3 of these knocked out right now and do the one at another time. I think I'm just going to do the trainings right now. I want to get through all the trainings, and then I'll focus on doing the events in between races each time. Why? It starts you off way not even close to the where that jump takes off. Like, that's almost setting you up to fail on purpose. I don't understand that at all. All right, well, let's see if I can kind of salvage this. 33. I don't think I'm going to get the score I need to here. I'm offline right there again. Got to 63, so we got 2 stars again, but yeah, why is that first jump? It starts you so far offline. Like, watch this. So it sets you up into this corner, autopilot, you come out of this corner, and you just have to, like, kind of come to a stop and turn back to the center. I mean, at least got 9 out of that, but what is that? That is really awkward. I don't know why it has you do the jump that way. Line up for this and get a good drive. Right, 40. 60. How did I not get it? That was perfect on that last jump. I thought for sure that was going to be 20 more percent. Ah, 79? Wow. Okay. I don't know what to do different right here. I'm just going to slam on the brakes right now and try to turn around. Get a drive for this jump. I guess that's what you have to do. That is like super dumb, but that's the only way I can think that it works. Otherwise, you're like totally screwed on the start there. It doesn't set you up for that jump at all. All right, 68. There it is. All right, boom. Got that one taken care of. That might be the biggest nuisance training in this whole thing. So it took me 3 tries to get that one done instead of wanting to do 3 of them at one time each. But that leaves 3 left of those. And we're just going to go into Arlington here. I think this track is another one of those tracks that the AI is a bit easier on, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Is this? Oh, this is a Triple Crown, huh? Yeah, good thing I decided to go straight into it. Triple Crown. All right. Well, as the shorter races, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a go on the first race as best as I can and see maybe what lead I pull out to, or if I can get the lead at all, to determine what I'm going to do for the next 3 races. We'll funnel into the outside a little bit here. Try to get lined up for this first section and do something with these guys. Oh, it's chaotic in here. A little short. Look at how, like, first lap of the race, that many guys in the air on the triple would be a death wish. Like 100% you want them to be more spread out by the first triple than that. This is not going well. Getting kind of beat around here a little bit. But then the whoops is just, the whoops are just prime. Just into 5th, get on the rear tire, and gain all that time back. All right, so up to 9th. And you want to check up here so you can double off, but I got bumped from behind by Cianciarulo as I checked up, so that didn't work. And lost me a bunch of time because of it. These guys all tuck way inside. And yeah, they still do get onto the table, so I thought tucking inside they wouldn't quite get it. They can't get the triple into the corner, though. Oh, that's a bad line. I just, like, Cooper webbed myself on the Dragon's back. AI, man, they just, they hold their line 100%. They do not budge out of the way whatsoever from their exact line that they're in. You try to give them a nudge or something, and they just push you out even farther, which is a bit frustrating, I would say. Like, if you're trying to play this, you're trying to battle with them, they just are immovable, I guess. Like, you can't even really have a good bar banging action with them because they just move you out of the way instead of you trying to, like, move them out of the way, I guess. Guess I'm going to push a tough block all the way into this corner. So you want to check up here so you can do this line. And that's an easy pass on Alex Ray in the end for 10th. Couldn't quite get the bike stopped in time. I'm not sure what that was about. All right, AI, man. You start with them in Arlington, they're going to be a bit of a doozy. All right, so let's go step on, step off. Over table, triple into the corner. Get up the inside of Baggett here before he can make something happen. And I like the right side of the whoops here to the outside. So we're trying to make stuff happen. We're trying to come through the field a little bit. We're having a bit of a challenge. Anderson slides Cunningham out of the way. And yes, you can triple this, but I'm not trying to do it in traffic because I'm just going to land on someone and it's going to cost me even more time. All right, we're up to 5th. Got some time still to play. We're gonna pull up alongside Anderson here. I wanted to go to the inside, but they're going to force me to the outside here. So let's triple into this corner, get on the brakes early, and cut back up underneath. They do just such a completely different line through that section that I don't feel like is faster, but they just somehow do it faster. Could try to do it on the last lap or the second to last lap here. See if I make any time up. Zach Osborne and Kyle Chisholm out front right now. So you can swing out wide here and triple this, but I didn't quite get the drive set up correctly. Step on, step off, get the rear tire down, then kind of lean forward / seat bounce to triple into the corner. Coming up on Chiz. 2 to go. Get down to crunch time to try to run down Wacko Zacko. So up the inside, and what you want to do is go in, over. Whoa, that was a bit of a lag. Over, double, double. So yeah, I guess I did it about as well as they did it. All right, can I run down Osborne out front? Gonna have 1 lap to do it. Ah, man, I didn't get the line correct. Dang it. It's going to cost me too much time, I think, on this last lap. The only thing I can think of is doing the rhythm, the big rhythm down the back straight now. I don't know. Maybe I will be close enough to still try it in the whoops. He hasn't got these first 2 sections that good at all. Yeah, this got way closer than I expected it to here. A little short, but I'm still going to go for the big line. Triple, quad on, off. Triple into the corner. That triple pitches you so high, but we're going to be just close enough, I think, to get a run in the whoops to the outside. Got him. Now can I hold it? Just defend the inside. Roll into the jump phase. He's going to try to go over, but it's so much better to step off, and wow. That was a pretty good race. That was close. Osborne definitely kept me honest at the end, and it was hard to get through the field. I still ran lap times much better than the field around me, but yeah, that was a good one. All right, it's still glitched out, though. It's going to have me listed dead last after winning. So that's a glitch they haven't patched just yet. So on to race 2 of the triple header, Triple Crown. Should say here in Arlington. We'll go swing out kind of middle-ish gate here. I want to just see, can I get a good start? Like, it's hard to get a good start against all these guys, but let's try. Try to time it. It's not going to work at all. Kind of funnel into the mix here. That was all right. 4th. Could have been worse. Not going to get the good lines out right here, though, and then this is just going to turn into whatever that was. Kind of like ping pong chat, or whoever that was, maybe Baggett or someone out of the way, and then rode Alex Ray's head a little bit. So that was interesting. Over, over, double, double. It's right alongside Chad all the way. Whoa, 360. Spun it out. I don't think I've ever done that in this game and not crashed from the slide out. That was kind of interesting. Experiencing new things all the while. There's pretty much the triple around the corner for the lead before the end of the first lap. Whoa, Bogle with a speed boost from nowhere. Nice. Got kicked off to the side a little bit there. All right, back to the big lines here. Try to apex this corner to triple in. Landed on the tough blocks. Didn't get the boost or the drive really to jump up onto the table there, but still got kind of a good rhythm through there. Brop, 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 brop. Man, these Triple Crown results are going to be all over the place. There it is. That's what I was trying to get. You got to like turn on the face to really get it clean. So even though I didn't get really a very good first couple of sections in right there, and I didn't hit the rhythm line, I still laid it down into the 52s. So that turning jump is definitely critical for lap times here. All right, triple in, kind of downsided a little bit of a case, but still got right up onto the plateau. And scrub the triple into the corner. It's going to be a good lap. Just going to ride this one all the way home. Let's see. 51 maybe? Don't give me the cut. Nice. A 50.9. I think that's my best lap on this track. That was a pretty good lap. Suddenly 9-second lead. Basically doing 4 seconds a lap faster than these guys by doing a couple cheeky things, I guess. Like, they're definitely not hitting that big rhythm line. They're not doing the whoop glitch. They're not doing the hip jump. So you basically give or take like a second plus on all 3 of those things, and then just the raw speed that your character can carry compared to them makes about a 4-second difference in lap time. This has been a much nicer race to get out front and not have to deal with all that chaotic mess back there. Oh, kind of slid out coming out of the corner, so we'll check up here. Just like that, a couple of mistakes and laid down a 53. So that 50.9 was kind of a burner. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see the best times though in the 48 range probably here. It's all just about momentum, carrying speed. I leave my controller up on the screen now for you guys because I did that tutorial. You guys seem to like the ability to see what I'm doing with my controller, how I'm approaching, hitting certain sections, stuff like that. Because ultimately, I think you guys would like to learn a thing or two from these videos, hopefully. Maybe you're just here for the entertainment value, me chatting, the gameplay, career mode, watching it, how it goes, stuff like that. But maybe also you're struggling with the game yourself and you're looking to a little bit of help here. All right, white flag. Let's try to put in another burner. I feel like this lap started up pretty good. Got into the corners quite well. Go even further inside here and still go for the triple. I just turned a little bit too sharp. Step on, step off. And triple into the turn. Riding the rear tire through the whoops. A couple of mistakes, but still a half decent lap. Oh, wow. Okay, you can cut that corner a lot more than I thought. I was way off to the left right there. I thought for sure it would reset me. But, yeah, let me do that full cut. All right, so 50.9. Everyone else in the 54s or above. Looks like 54.608 was the best, so pretty much 4.5 seconds faster. Or 3.5 seconds faster because I was, like, right on the 51s there. And still has me down in dead last. Even though, I'm on 2 points, and it's 9 points for Bogle. So just need to finish, I guess, 7th, right, to win this. But we're going for that dub. We're going 1-1-1-1 here. 1-1-1-1, 1-1-1. 1-1-1-1.
It's time to go racing. Eyes focused on the gates. Ready for the gate drop.
All right. Getting revved up, getting ready to go, and we are racing in Arlington, trying to get the whole shot. Pretty good start. Wow. I finally got a whole shot. When has that ever happened? Holy smokes. I mean, without, like, cutting up the inside of everybody. That was a legit hole shot. Got out of the gate pretty well. I kind of timed it, but still got out pretty well. Shifted cleanly. I'm quite pleased with that. That's a rare occurrence to get a hole shot for me. Oh, a little short. That's not going to be good. This is going to be a lot of the field going by right here because they're all in mid-rhythm here. right, some chaos going on here. Oh, man, scrubbing a whoop out of nowhere. Hanging it out a little bit. Is Bogle even up here? I don't even think he is. I think he's further behind me. We got Webb, Freeze, and Brayton or Baggett or somebody else up here. I think it's Baggett. Tuck to the inside. Step on, step off. Triple into the corner. Oh, that's a little bit wider exit than I wanted, but that's okay. Nice salvage job. Only lost a spot. Could have been worse. There's like a gaggle of riders hitting the triple behind me right now. I'll get back up the inside of Webb here. Just take the line there guys are taking here so I can at least remain close. Oh my gosh, almost over the bars. That was almost really bad. Just so fast through the whoops. It's like, it's honestly harder when you do that to get stopped for each corner. Because you're like coming into it like it's a straightaway, but there's still whoops you're trying to hit. So you're like trying to remain doing the whoop glitch more or less. But you're also trying to get stopped for the corner. And you don't want to lose like a bunch of ground or crash because you've changed your approach in doing the whoop glitch. Interesting little challenge there. Triple here. Ah, man, I kind of laid into that rut a little funky. It's all right, we'll just get back on, step off. Still kind of scrubbing into the turn here. Letting it hang out a little bit. Wish you could untuck your jersey, just get a little Anderson style going on out here. That'd be a lot of fun. Just triple around the turn, nicely done. Wait, was that a 50? No, what was that? There's no way I just ran a 50.8. Or did I run it the lap before that? What? Where did that time just come from? Must have been the lap before that, and I just didn't even realize. Wow, I just ran an even better lap time than I did in the first race, in the middle of this race, without even realizing it. That's kind of insane to me. Somehow this lap is already feeling a little better. So let's see. Definitely the key is late braking, front end only into this turn. And then getting this triple clean, a little bit too high in the air right there, but still nice, 50.4. I'm getting close to the 49s. Could definitely see myself doing a 49 on this track. I don't know about any better than that. That's kind of the fun part about it for me, I guess, right? Is some of you guys may come to these videos to watch me play, to maybe learn a thing or two, but I'm still learning a thing or two myself. Like, I'm still finding ways to go a little bit faster, a little bit better, run those lap times like Axis can. All right, coming to the white flag, and it's been a long old video, but it's been so long since I've done a career mode, I just felt like I had to give you guys a good long one to watch here. All right, final lap. Gonna get this clean sweep of the Triple Crown at Arlington, which now is gonna make, I think, 2 clean sweeps, right? Won all the Glendales. Now trying to win all the Arlingtons. Oh, didn't really realize where I was in the rhythm section. Suddenly went for a tire tap on a table for some reason. All right, coming down to the flag here. Fun race. Felt like it's nice to get a whole shot crash early. Came back through the field a little bit. Ran a 50.4 out of kind of nowhere. And taking the win. Knack for style. So it looks like it's got me all boofed here, and it's not going to give me the points because I'm down here in 22nd. But then you go to this screen, and I don't know what Tricorn 4 and Tricorn 8 are, but hey, I won. Oh, Triple Crown 4, Triple Crown 8. I don't know what that means. But all right, I won because it's going to give me the points. Cool, 7 wins. Leveling up some more. Beating our rival Ken Roxon. Bogle and Chiz on the podium. I like it. Wait, it says I'm champion? I didn't clinch the championship. What is happening right now? We're at round 8 of the championship. There's not even a chance it's wrapped up yet. There's still so much racing left to go. Glitch and a half right there. We still have so much of this season left. All right, but I achieved the contract objective. So here we go. Finally get to sign with a new team. All right, we got either Mountain Motorsport Honda, Honda HRC, or Pelletier Kawasaki. Of course, let's see, contract renewal would just be pretty much the same thing. Contract request, I could, ask these guys, hey, can I join your team? And then sponsor offers, we got B-Icon, GoPro, and Cooper Tire. But we're going to join Honda HRC. Yep, want to accept. Contract confirmed. So now let's see customization. So it puts us in the Fox gear, looks like. Our journal, what did we complete? What's new? I wish it gave you a completion date or something like that. Anyway, so go to customize here and let's see what we got. We've got, obviously, the bike. We can't really change anything. We can just customize the numbers. So we'll center up the numbers on this Honda a little bit better. Like that. I think that flows better with the plate. And then on this side, right about there. That looks a little cleaner, so that's all we can do there. And then rider-wise, can't do anything with the gear, but helmet-wise, we could do a couple different things. I've got some modded Fox helmets, so I could do a Red Bull helmet. I could go with like the set that pretty much matches the gear. Me and Kenny will just look alike. I'll do modded Red Bull helmet. I know you guys are going to be disappointed with that because it's a PC-only mod. But, hey, sometimes PC Master Race, you know? All right, let's see. I'm going to go with, like, some red and blue goggles. Yeah, those look like that. Goes with that gear set really well right there. Some Scott Prospect goggles. And then boots. Fox boots in this game. Very limited selections. Fortunately, I do have a modded version of these white ones, so we'll use those. But, man, disappointed with those limited selections for sure. I'm going to leave the daddy butt patch and then the number style. I like this number style the best, but we need to change it to white on both. And there we go. We are a Honda HRC factory rider. Fully upgraded our abilities, all that, everything is complete. Now we just need to go through more of our trainings, do our extra events, and into the second half of the season we go. Still so confused about that. We got a 70-point lead on Ken Roxon, which means he could catch me by winning every main event for 3 rounds straight if I did not race them. And there's still a ton of the season left to go. And for some reason, it acts like I won the championship already. So whatever, I digress. But thanks to you all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, appreciate you guys stopping by. And hope to see you all in all of our future videos on the channel, as always. But this is going to be Kellen signing off for now, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So long for now.